You just heard yourself. Out loud. Did you just say that? Silence, then shame. You're alone in your room, no one around, yet it feels like the whole world just heard your voice crack. A whisper meant for your own head, eked out. And what you said, that wasn't neutral, it was raw, it was cruel. I'm such a failure, I'll never make it. Why am I like this? And in that second, your body reacts like it's being hunted. Tight chest, racing pulse, cold hands, because your brain doesn't know the difference between a predator. It was raw, it was cruel, you thought it was just you. You thought you were broken, but what you felt was shame, exposed, out loud. That moment when your inner critic slips past your filters and enters the real world through your lips is more than embarrassment. It's neurological betrayal. Let me show you the truth behind it. Science confirms what you already feel. Your thoughts are not just thoughts. When they become words, even whispers, your brain treats them as social signals. A study from UCLA shows that inner speech, when vocalized, activates the prefrontal cortex, yes, but also the auditory processing centers, and, here's the kicker, the same regions triggered during social rejection. Your brain literally interprets your own words as if someone else just said them to you. No wonder it stings so bad. Another study tracked individuals who verbalized negative self-talk unintentionally. They showed elevated cortisol levels, increased heart rate, and higher reported anxiety, even when no one else was around. Why? Because speaking shame aloud bypasses your inner defense system. It's no longer just a thought, it's now evidence. You heard it. You said it, so it must be real, right? That's the trap. And you're not the only one who's fallen into it. I've been there, middle of the night, to 4:43 a.m., alone, whispering things I'd never say to another human, but had no problem saying to me, out loud, over and over. Sound familiar? Is your mouth betraying your mind? So what do? How do you stop your own voice from turning into your enemy? You don't fight it, you retrain it. Here's your 2-step silent guard routine, simple, instant, neuroscience-backed. Step 1. Intercept. You don't need to silence your mind. You just need to notice the breach, the split second you feel it bubbling, that urge to mutter. Catch it. Place your hand gently on your throat. Feel the vibration. Interrupt the auto mode. This is your signal. This is your power. Step 2. Replace. Now shift it. Don't argue. Just redirect. Instead of "I'm not good enough," say, silently, "I'm still growing. I'm not done yet. I'm allowed to learn." No fake hype. No toxic positivity. Just truth. Your voice has been hijacked by shame long enough. Now, you reclaim it. Do it with me, right now. Hand on your throat. Close your eyes. Whisper nothing. Just think it. I'm still growing. This is your signal. This is your power. You feel that. That's not weakness. That's rewiring. Every time you intercept and replace, you activate what researchers call the self-compassion network, linked to emotional regulation, stress recovery, and long-term self-esteem. This is not woo-woo. This is neuroscience, and it works. But here's what nobody tells you. It feels weird at first, awkward, foreign. Because your nervous system is addicted to the familiar sting of self-punishment. Your brain doesn't crave truth, it craves patterns, even the painful ones. Especially the painful ones that feel earned. You've worn self-hate like armor. Now, taking it off will feel like being exposed. But that's the point. Shame hides in silence. Healing begins in awareness. Every time you notice the whisper before it leaves your mouth, you're breaking the loop. You're choosing consciousness over auto-destruction. And maybe, just maybe, that's where freedom begins. You're not broken, you're just untrained. Now you're learning, and no, you're not the only one. A comment from a real viewer said, "I did this, and for the first time, I didn't feel like I was drowning in my own thoughts." That's the power of a tiny internal shift. You don't need to yell affirmations in the mirror. You just need to stop the silent attacks before they echo through your nervous system. You just need to choose a better phrase before your shame chooses for you. If this hit you deep, comment "I see you." Let others know they're not alone in this, because we don't talk about this stuff, but we all feel it. And when someone finally speaks it out loud, we all breathe a little deeper. And now that you've taken the first step, it's time for part 2. You think your voice is the only thing sabotaging you. Wait until you see what your coffee addiction is doing to your emotional stability. Yeah? That comforting ritual you think is helping you focus might actually be making your imposter syndrome worse. Subscribe for exposure, and if this helped you even a little, share it. For someone who's still whispering their pain into the dark, thinking no one else hears, we do, I see you. Just a bit, one habit can change everything.